Welcome. There's a big showdown at the end tonight.
Okay, as you guys see, the Descent of Dragons expansion is now available. Love that art, by the way. Very, very cool. Alright, so let's get this show on the road, guys. We have a lot of packs to open, and hopefully we will get a lot of good cards. We're going to do a dragon deck. Let's say, so we got these. These are free for everyone. It's kind of cool. Oh no, I got a legendary, what class is this? It's a rogue? She makes, oh, it's warlock. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's get the one for the druid though, please, please. Oh no, smork. Alright, warrior though, so I was hoping to get the druid legendary. I'm gonna have to craft it myself. So let's go ahead and buy some. No, we actually have one druid. Rogue, play game, 3 games. Alright, let's do this real quick. If I know it's right, we'll get we're just doing this so we can get that daily. I should have finished this last night, but I was real bad, real late. So if I just play, it doesn't say win, it just says play. So we'll do a couple turns, concede, so we can get another,
Elise versus Liadrin.
another,
My blade burns with holy
we're just
fire.
gonna concede, guys. This is what we're doing casual. I just want to get thing, and then we'll be out of here. Okay, hold on, deny. Now we'll
Who are we hitting today?
Well, that's not a new card. All right. So let's see. In theory, we should just be able to concede and get a. I just want to see what I get on the Discover, guys. All right, cool. So let's see. We could, in theory, I would hero power that, obviously, but we're just doing this for shits and giggles. It's kind of nice, and we'll concede. And I think we'll get the quest, right? Let's see. Let's see. Is it right? Oh yeah. Oh no, we have to win? Did I read it wrong? Play 3 games. It says play 3 games as a druid or shaman. Damn it. I really don't want to play in a real game with old decks. I don't think one pack. There is a pity timer though. So there is that. What are the chances of, what did it say? Hold on. Did it say mage? If it says mage, I could do we could. That's true, because there is the pity timer, guys. So let's do even J. Oh, we could actually do this too. Even J's better though, right? At rank 20, I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of mean decks, or I'll get a bad decks. We'll see. I just want to get the win, so we could. I guess you have to go deeper than that. It says play, right? So, oh, you have to go to until it's actually concluded. So, okay, that makes sense.
Morgul versus Thrall.
So it's probably, so it doesn't mean I have to win, it just means I have to play. So against Shaman, this is actually really, really good. We're not going to keep that. That's actually pretty decent against Shaman too, right? Especially if it's a swarmy board. But let's keep that. Normally you want to mulligan, well, you want to muggle in for him and overload to support it. So let's do this real quick. I apologize, guys. I did not intend on doing this, but I want to get the extra pack. The pity timer could come into effect, and I could get an extra legendary or some epic, legendary or something awesome. So bear with me while we do. Okay, you don't see that very often. I applaud my opponent for such things because it's cool. I have to redo it with Quest Shaman too because I love this card, and I'm gonna make it more mid-range and regressive. We'll see. We have board. It's so important for shamans. As much as I'd like to get the value, we could trade, but I'd rather just do this. Unfortunately, just get bored. I don't have enough mana to hero power and potentially get a what's it called? A spell power thing. So my opponent goes. I don't really want to do this for that though, right? But it is such tempo. We have 2 of them. I really want him to go wide. I could trade here. Let's just see if this will make him concede. Normally I wouldn't haste, but we have another one. We have board, so hopefully we could get... as long as he doesn't have anything, it should be okay. I don't know if that's a great play, guys, because honestly I prefer having... Is he going to go... Wow, okay, so he's going to take an extra damage. I'll take that every day of the week. Let's see if he has an answer to that. I don't think they run Hex. I could be wrong, but they definitely do run Silence, but I still have a 5/5 on board. Yeah, my opponent is way behind. Okay, Taunt's actually pretty good for him. Hey, I'll take it every day of the week. He takes 5 bits of damage. I get the guaranteed death rattle, and I've noticed a lot of times this card comes back. Let's see. Oh, let's see. What are we gonna do? We could actually clear all that out, right? I would really love to clear that out to take this out with the hammer and just put face damage. I kind of want to do that, guys, because I have such board right now. I don't really think my opponent can come back from this. Plus this here, well, he can still trade into it, but he still takes 3 damage. Yeah, that might be a little bit hasty. Not optimal use of my thing, but the point is it's tempo. He doesn't have board, and I think we have this in the bag. I kind of don't know if I forget if I run Bloodlust in this list. I really should. Because a lot of times you get on board like this and you just go to town. Well, we gotta start playing more Wild, guys. I miss Wild. Do we have any way of... No. We don't have lethal, right? We could trade into here. We want to keep this retained, so we're going to do this. We got to kill that sort of thing.
Using real swords.
We really do. We really need it. We have that to take care of anything on the board, though. I'm going to be greedy here, guys. We could really get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this. That's I should have done favorable trade. I'm going to get rid of that for a couple of reasons. 1, to make space for him. 2, I wanted to get the 2 bits of damage because he's going to have to trade here, right? And the fountain should be able to take out the 0-3 and whatever else he puts on the Of course he gets that, right? But what do we have? Oh, default is actually really, really good, but we're going to do this.
We're using real swords.
Job's done. I could have done that a little bit better, but oh, here we go. I just want to finish this as soon as possible. He can't come back. He's down to 1 health. He doesn't have any does he really have havoc? What's it called? Oh, the witch. Okay, he does heal himself. Alright, but how's he gonna heal? He's gonna get a lot of value, but he doesn't kill this, so we get the thing. Now let's go ahead and open the packs. Good try, opponent. Good try. I probably played that a little sloppy, but a win's a win, right? Dragon Bait. Look at this. Alright, let's get all these things open. I really wish we had time to do more daily. Ooh, actually, that's going to be kind of nice, too. Play 30 cards. We could do that. Play Warlock Mage. Does that make 60? Makes... Yeah, guys, we're going to do... Real quick. I apologize for this, guys, but... This is an aggressive deck. It should get a win pretty easily, or at least fast if it's a loss. So we could get us 172 packs because of the pity timer. I don't know if it's going to make a big difference, but let's do that. And then we're going to build a Druid deck. Matter of fact, we need to bring that up over here on the other monitor.
Khadgar versus Tyrande.
A priest.
Knowledge is power.
Actually, that's really good. I don't know about that, though. But we could get that there for synergy for this and put that for turn 2. That's actually really, really good. Obviously, it's not going to... Oh, actually, that's such a beautiful turn 2. I mean, turn 1. So OP. Now, it does a waste, though. Because if you put something down, I actually kind of think of it, that was a mistake. Because this, if you put something, if it kills a cleric, it's good. Oh, okay. So we could do this just for tempo, or should we do this? This would be kind of good for potential removal. Obviously, that's going face. I kind of want to just get damage, but let's do this because this is probably a better play. It'll get our secrets in play, and gets our thins our deck as well. So it's a little bit better. Potentially, if he puts something like that, I could easily. Well, it's going to be that. He takes 3 damage. Unfortunately, he gets a card draw, so that kind of sucks. Since we have 2, we don't have a thing. We're going to do this. I don't want him to get anything on board. The more pressure I put, the better. And if he doesn't do anything and plays around it, we have 6 damage coming out. Alright, so unfortunately we're going to have to trade. Well, he silences that, which sucks. But he loses the thing. He's an OTK deck, right?
Excuse me, you
Luckily, this all goes face. So we're way ahead on board. My opponent's way behind. He's an OTK deck, so as long as we keep putting pressure, we should be okay.
All right, who's thirsty?
Well, we have to unfortunately kill that. We have no choice.
Excuse me, you
Because he'll just get too much healing.
right away.
Let's do that.
I'll show them all.
Then we have our legendary OP weapon to refill our hand. And that is good. We're actually getting kind of close to a... Hopefully he doesn't have weapon removal.
Let us wreak havoc.
Now we're getting very close to lethal.
This world to our
Oh, I forgot about those guys. Such a dirty deck, guys.
Team spirits be the best spirits.
So I told you about these OTK guys. I hate these. Now I am on a clock, right? We're gonna definitely do that. Definitely do that. Definitely do that. Ooh, actually, that was a misplay because I could have potentially. We're gonna do this, 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 this.
right away.
Everything goes face. He has to trade because that was a counter spell, and he should know that.
Have more.
If he doesn't, if he has a board clear, then he's pretty much done. That was a misplay, though, guys. I could have got the secret out for free, not use a coin, but in the end of the day, I don't think it's really going to matter. We have no direct damage either. He knows it's a counter spell.
What is a loon's
You
will?
should really trade, buddy. Well, he doesn't have a board clear, though, and he wouldn't have done that. He doesn't have... Oh, you know it's counterspell, Chief. Come on, get it over with. You don't have a coin, so you can't play around it effectively. Well, you can, but...
I wonder.
Yeah, so, okay, so he has something else.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Right away.
Easy, easy. Feels dirty, but F Priest, especially in Wild. He's playing some kind of crappy version of that. Alright, now we can do 172. Oh, man. Actually, guys, look. Let's go to casual. We're just going to do 3 more cards, and then we will get 173 cards. I didn't grind any gold this last week. I've been doing it for several expansions now. We're just going to, 3 cards, so let's do it, and then we get going.
I will fight with honor. Knowledge is power.
We'll keep that. Normally I don't want to mulligan for this, but I just want to get cards done for the
Job done.
pack opening. It's going to take a long time, and I'm just messing around. Should have done this off stream, but I didn't have really time. I had to get it started because we were doing Christmas stuff, so.
Who needs water?
Reporting for duty.
I love it. Alright, so.
An incredible discovery.
That's 2 more, and then we're good. So next turn we probably can't. We could play this and a secret, so we should be okay. And then we'll concede.
Who are we hitting today?
He hasn't even
The
buff
light
that?
dim.
Oh, he just goes face. Alright, so we don't care about that. All we care about is this. Number 2. Ooh, actually, we're going to make him
I found it first.
cry. Well, we finished the quest, but let's make him cry. Unless he has a buff. But I don't think paladins have really buff, do they?
Reporting
Oh, but I'm going to take a lot of damage, though. If he's smart, he's going to come in with a 5-1. I mean, the 5, whatever it is. Ooh, you're an idiot, dude. Idiot. You should have known that was there, guy. Come on.
holy light.
So, we're done. So let's go ahead and concede because we want to get our quest. Yeah, he didn't play around that at all, did he? Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look at those packs. Look amazing. Alright, guys. Now let's start the pack opening. And I apologize for the delay. Okay, so we need to buy as many as we can. Am I doing my math right? Maybe it's a little bit more than... Alright, so we're going to do this. I forgot, how do you do this again? Where's the control? I think it's this. I forget how you do it. There's a way to choose. I always forget. Alright, 74. So I should update the title, right? So let's do that real quick. 74. This will be recapped on YouTube later. Alright. Let the shenanigans begin. Become the ultimate dragon. Oh, you get the free ones too. So this is kind of cool, guys. You get all of these for free. Tell me, is that not awesome? I hear the priest is actually a lot of fun. Warlock was, and the tempo rogue was a lot of fun. So we might do priest, rogue, and out here warrior. We'll do it. And shaman, of course, is probably tough. All right, guys, let's open. Let's get this go. Number 1, 174 coming up. Nothing great. This is what I have in my druid deck, so we definitely need another one of that. What's that? Shaman is good. Shaman, warlock. All right. All right, guys. Let's at least get 5 legendaries, so I can craft a golden Ysera or get a golden Ysera. Oh, definitely need this. This is in my druid deck. Ooh, another dragon. What is that? Battle Cry. Restore 8 health. That's such a good stat. Good card, huh?
Golden coming.
Oh, actually, this is the one I'm considering in my druid deck too. So hopefully get another golden. I think it's one of the largest pack openings I've had in a long time. The pre-orders were big this time, so... Oh, that's actually really good. I want this. Such a great minion, though. Look at that. It's going to be an aggro shaman for sure. Amazing stats. Unfortunate overload, but I don't think it's going to be such a burn shaman. All right, cool. And we're going to have some good priest decks to play, I hope, and some... we'll try rogue. I never play rogue. I'm not good with rogue. So you have to bear with me when I make an imbecile of myself. Hunter, that Stormhammer, that's kind of like a shaman. All right, every 10, at least if you open 10 packs, you're guaranteed one legendary. So. Oops, not quite there yet. That's a great card. I don't know if it's a great card. There's another one this warrior has, right? Oh, that's the one I got golden, I think. Man, I can't believe I didn't get that card. Someone on Discord, on one of my favorite streamers, they got a golden Ysera. So lucky. We got 2 of those, so we don't have to worry about crafting that. Alright, 165 more to go. Oh, our first golden is at 9 packs, right? Because this is 65, so 8 packs actually. We got that. 8 packs. Oh, nice. Priest. That's actually an interesting card. I'm kind of looking forward to it. So this is number 10. So it was 9, right? Or 8. Yeah, it was 8. Mage. Deal damage in a minion. Any excess damage continues to the left or right. Ooh, interesting. Rolling Fireball. Hunter. Power. Cast a secret. After you use your hero power, cast a secret from your deck. That's such a nice card. So much hand must be removed at all costs. Interesting card. I like it. It's like Inspire, but better than Inspire. I guess Inspire you actually had to play it and then that's nice. Play it and then play the card and then have enough mana to use your Inspire. This one is kind of like that, but not quite, because if you have extra mana, well, it's almost the same thing. So why they don't call it Inspire? Because that's basically what it is. You have to have enough mana to play your hero power, right? I guess they just didn't want to give the keyword again. So we have 1 legendary. Reno. Shaman, goodness, is I think a good card. I don't know about that. 1 legendary. Not great, but we need a lot, so... There's going to be a lot of shaman, and there's a lot of shaman ladder. There's going to be a lot of dragons in this set. I hope I get... Last expansion, my ratio of getting legendaries sucked, guys. The expansion before that, I got so lucky I didn't even need to craft a lot of stuff. Oh, here we go. Ooh, this is a good pack. Come on, Ysera. Oh, Malagos, I'll take it. I'll take it. Actually, I think this is going to be a really good card. So, I'll take it. Dragon Mage. I'm going to take my Dragon Mage for Wild. Alright, 2 legendaries. Unfortunately, not the ones I want, but I'll take it. This is really common. Ooh, that's kind of cool. The recycled art, too, isn't it? Poisons. Discover a dragon. Wow. It's not that bad, actually. It's a 2/3 understated, but it has poisonous. Battlecry gives resource. Oh, and Dream, Breath of Dreams is a must. Because I need it for my... And I hope that Druid is decent on the ladder. Almost 20 packs open. So we have 2 legendaries so far. Not too good. Not too bad. We have a lot of packs more to open. If we could get at least 5 to 6, I would be really happy. More the better, obviously. But I'm gonna get my hopes up high because it's that's such awesome card. Well, I got a shot. I'm gonna also do Trent Druid. Trent Druid's gonna be fun. I don't know if it'd be competitive, but it will be fun. That's a good one. Discover Dragon. Not too bad. Understand it though. You lose. There's a lot of tempo to playing it, but you get a lot of good value. But Hearthstone's always been a tempo game, right? I don't like it to your hand. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Ooh, interesting. Why would you... Weird, okay. Kind of a weird, but awesome looking art for Murloc, right? $150 more to go. Another Druid card. Good pack. Oh, this is what I have initially in my Druid deck. So I think it's worth it. I don't know, because with the Ysera you want to draw, so it gives extra draw potential, but it might be too much with Nurse, and that's pretty cool, Cobalt, to steal your opponent's weapon. So I kind of think we're going to have to see how it plays out. If fatigue's going to be an issue. If it is, we're going to have to remove that for Twilight Drake. Kind of messing with the curve maybe a little bit, but we'll see. A lot of Warlock cards, that beast. Oh, that's a cool... Oh my god, this thing is going to need to be nerfed. It's like the one from Wild, isn't it? Anticipate aggro trash is going to be very prevalent on the ladder. Kind of interesting. Give you mini plus. Or summon a 2/2 trait. That's kind of interesting. That's a side quest. No, that's a choose one card. Okay. Side quest. I wonder if that side quest for that buff thing work good with the Druid deck I have. And then we have to craft. I'll craft in there. That's kind of interesting. Wow, 6/6. So you don't lose stats. You don't lose tempo. It's not bad for a mech deck. But you have to have. That's kind of nice. Destroy your. Wow, they finally printed a card. 5/5. So it's, you don't lose any. It's not lack of tempo of playing it. And if Control Warrior is the thing, then Druids get a lot of armor. That's pretty good. Cutest one, or give a dragon in your hand. Why would they have a Murloc in that? Are we an aggressive dragon deck? Mech support for Paladin. Yeah, it's kind of like that Nazas First Mate, right? Oh, we got a second one of that. That's good. We don't have to play. Oh, that's a beautiful art. So yeah, Pirate Warriors are back, guys. I guarantee you the aggro trash will be on the ladder. Beautiful. All other creatures. That's actually nice. And don't lose tempo, because it's good stats. Control Warlock if it's a thing. Wind Fury, that's not. It's 4/5's not good, but it does have Rush. And Wind Fury is kind of nice removal tool, and especially if you can buff it, I could see it maybe being okay. But hey, I only have 2 legendaries, guys. I'm not doing that great. And hopefully, I have enough dust to craft. I might not be able to craft Golden Ysera unless I grind some stuff. But there's a. Got 2 goldens of those, right? 3 goldens in a pack. I'll take it. Oh, that looks kind of interesting for Trunchico. That's kind of cool. Draw 2 cards, 2 less. I mean, draw 2 cards for 3 mana. That's like Arcane Intellect, so it's on par. Obviously great for a token deck. Or a... Ooh, here we go. Good pack. Oh, we got 2 of these is good.
Legendary.
That's a... I don't know if that's ever going to be competitive. I have options, right? Not the legendaries I want, guys, but... So here, Highlander Dragon decks are good for Hunter right now, so I'm kind of interested, because Hunter doesn't have that legendary, right? Might actually see that play.
Rare.
Wow, okay. That's kind of interesting. I don't like giving my opponent resources, though. But in a heavy dragon deck, that's pretty good tempo, right? Strength in numbers, a side quest. That might be kind of interesting to fit. I don't know. Oh, this is beautiful. I actually think this is a really good deck. I didn't even see this when I was doing my Druid deck. I might want to consider putting that. Because it's going to be difficult to remove. They're going to have to trade in, right? Target here, so that's kind of nice for it. So 1-drop, 1/3, really good stats for a 1-drop. It's like that Dire Mole beast card that rotated out, Catacombs, and it's yeah, it's good. For more slower under deck. Oh, I gotta craft that second. So we have 3 legendaries, guys. Not exactly the best. That's kind of nice. Make salty golden tears. Draw a death rattle minion from your deck and give it from your deck and gain its. Well, that's kind of interesting. That's actually kind of cool for if it's enough out there. For a while, they probably see some play. Wow, so many of these, man. Interesting. Not a bad card, right? Good value out of it. Good for an aggressive deck, I guess. But I don't know if there's any room for it, like in wild. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Lifesteal. Discover a dragon. It's kind of cool. Especially if you buff it up. Cool. Come on, you Sarah. And I did not get a golden legendary last expansion, too. I did for the last couple, but not this one. Cool, got to stick one of those. It's still common, so it's not that bad craft. Priest. Mage, Mana Giant. Cost 1 less for each card that you've played this game, and that didn't start in your deck. Interesting. Okay. You got RNG Fest for that one. It might be actually pretty decent in Wild. Wild has more support for it. Corrosive Breath. Deal 3 damage if you're holding Dragon. It also hits the enemy hero. Oh, so nice for a Dragon Hunter. Tell ya, the Abyss Summoner likes to be summoned. That's kind of common too. This is common. Oh, there's 2 of them. Summon a 3 rush minions. Reward. Summon a 4/4 Griffin with rush. I still think this is pretty interesting. We'll have to see. We'll have to obviously refine it when we start testing the deck to see if it does well or not. List. Interesting. That's taunt, but you can play around it, right? But I don't know if it's a good card. Evil Quartermaster. I like it. Gain 3 armor. Wow, that's actually a really good card. I mean, it's understated, but a lot of people are going to hate this. Draw a death ref from my deck. Alright, we already seen that. That's the second one, so if you ever need it. I'm not feeling the legendaries, guys. I'm not feeling the legendaries this expansion. Still have a shit ton of cards to open, but Firehawk. Interesting. potentially be a really good card against Handlock, but the problem is 3 health is so easy to remove. Might be good for an aggressive deck, though. Turn 3 or whatever it was. Dragon Blight Cultist. Hot air balloon. Oh man, I got a tasty fly fish. I got a. Oh, we already got 2 of those, I think. I'm gonna craft a second one. That's probably the best, one of the best looking goldens we have, right? Come on, 115 left. Let's be good. Give me some goods. Give me golden Sarah, please. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. If you evoke twice, add 3 coins to your. I can see that there's some kind of combo tempo thing. I guess that's what that deck's going to be all about. And we will play those decks soon. I don't know. Tonight, but definitely soon. Praise Candle Breath. Draw 3 cards. Cost 3 less while you're. Oh wow, that's actually really good. This Dragon Rogue. Molten Breath. And in 4 months we're going to be doing all of this all over again, right? It's all good. So we still only have 2 freaking legendaries, guys. I'm not feeling it this set. I mean, we still have 110 to go, but I was hoping for more. I hear people getting 12, 15 legendaries. Sand Breath. That's kind of cool. I wonder if Dragon Paladin's going to be. Dragon Paladin, even when they had more dragon support, it was never really a great deck. So who knows if now it's going to be any different. It's kind of cool. Love the art. Really, I got a second one of those, so that's actually really good. Really good. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. Such a. It's kind of like what's that other one that was turn 4? It was a dragon too. So it's basically the same thing. Oh, finally, Ysera, please. Oops. Ysera.
Legendary.
Oh, I'll take it. The new Deathwing, Mad Aspect. Battlecry, attack all other minions. So it's just basically good for Control Warrior, right? It's such a removal tool. And it should clear the board. I mean, not all of it, but enough of it. Still not a legendary I want, but I'll take it. That's 3. We got 104 left to go, so we're not doing too bad, I guess. We're still not the great ratio as it was 2 expansions ago so far, but still got a lot to open. I need one of those. I don't know if I have a second one, but we definitely need that. So in the Druid deck, I might tweak it around. We'll see. I kind of want to make the Druid a ramp mid-range deck, or more mid-ranges, meaning heavy minions, but not having rafts, I think my initial build had no swipe. I don't know if that's going to be great, but we'll see. Ooh. Good pack. Yeah, that's a good pick. Oh, and a golden. Grizzly Wizard. All classes swap hero powers with your opponent until your next turn. Kind of interesting. Kind of, it's a 3/2. It's not really bad to play on the curve, but does it really? It could mess up tempo for your opponent. You draw a card, transfer it to land. It might be for shits and giggles. Like a casino mage deck would be kind of nice. Or fun. Because that's all what a casino mage is about, right? I love this. Beautiful art. Alright, 98 to go. 3 legendaries. Not bad. Not great. After all those, we get a golden version of it. Okay, Stowe is kind of cool. I thought. At least so I take no damage for a turn. Summon a 3. Oh, that's such a situational. I mean, it can be done, but it's such a situational. You got to coin it out for turn 1 to actually get value, because chance of you going turns without damage is not likely. Especially if the Pirate Warrior is the thing, right? Which it will be, I'm sure. Love art for this one. Oh wow, turn 1 do dead. So you're doing down to all minions. Woo. That's kind of nice to play. It's almost like a Doomsayer in a way. Turn 2, turn 1 if they can't contest it. Or you could behind a taunt. It could potentially be good, but I just think a Doomsayer is probably better to run. You do damage to 2 damage to a spell for 1 mana, and if you're holding a dragon, discover a spell. It's a really good card. Beast. Stow away. So alright, let's keep recap. 3 Priest Legendary, new Deathwing. What was the other legendary?
Cool. Epic.
My memory's bad. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool. Alright. That Emerald Explorer is going to be so awesome. Talk about an awesome card. Faceless Collector, I think it was, right? Alright, let's get some more. We have a lot of cards to open. I want more legendaries, please. We're gonna get a lot of dust, but I don't know if I'm gonna have dust to craft the golden Ysera, guys. That's gonna suck. But there's another bundle I want to get that comes with a Trent Hero for the Druid, so that's definitely a must-have because the Druid's my main. So I think it's probably 20 bucks or so. Those bundles tend to be a good deal, but I don't like spending too much money on the game. I've spent a shit ton of this game already. After I got all the pre-orders, right? But no, I try to keep it at that. I don't like to spend much on card packs. It's cheap entertainment, guys. Cheap entertainment. Problem is I play a lot of different card games, so it's hard to get full value. I just don't focus on Hearthstone. Oh, actually, Breath of the Infinite's kind of nice. Ah, Ysera, please. Ooh, good pack. Oh, I don't know if this will be a good card. I don't know. It'd be kind of interesting. We'll mess around with it, but I don't know if it's going to be a competitive. So that's 4 so far. Not bad. We've almost opened up 100 packs. We're not so, not a great ratio. We still don't have Ysera. And I didn't get a golden, like I said, I didn't get a golden legendary last time. Last set, so I've gotten them last several expansions, so if I could get a golden legendary this set, I would love it. And then if it could be Sarah, I would love it even more. Dragon Ball Poacher, I think it said. Invoke.
Rare. Rare.
75 more to go. Come on, give me some more legendaries. Don't got any. I don't have enough, but they give a lot. This gift, so that's coming. I'm not gonna do it that way, but 2 explorers. I need 2. I wish they wouldn't do duplicates for everything, but then they would lose so much money. And if I do get a regular Ysera, can't really justify. I've done that before where I've gotten it in packs, so I just can't justify the cost. Was it which one was it? That's Elder Bark guy. Yeah, I got it free from the pre-order. It's golden. No such luck this time. Good pack. We already have 2 of those in there, right? Alright. 68! 4 legendaries. So disappointing. I mean, we still got a shit ton to do, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be as lucky as some of my Discord buddies. Sucks because we really don't have a lot of extra dust, so...
Golden comet. Rare.
Well, at least get one. 5. Yeah, but I don't think we've gotten one of those. Ooh, well at least we're gonna get 5. You know that? Ysera.
Legendary.
Yeah, Ysera! Your wish is your command. My command. Now, like I just said a few minutes ago, I cannot justify now crafting Ysera golden, but I will do it later on. So I do wonder, I know there's some duplicate legendaries. Can I get a golden Ysera though? Because it's technically not a duplicate, right? I always wonder that. If anyone knows that, answer that question, put it in the comments. Secure the deck. Kind of interesting, I like that. Good for an aggressive deck, maybe? I don't think it's a good card. I don't think you've got a really good side quest. So I got Ysera, which means I'm going to save a lot of dust for my deck. I'm going to take that any day of the week. 60 more to go. We got 5. We got the most important legendary there is for me. A new Deathwing now. I wonder how we're going to put good use to it. Arcane Breath. Alright, 56 more to go. Ah, this! I'm wondering if it's going to be good. Especially with that discount for that Fizzle something. legendary that discounts your dragons by 2. I wonder if that's going to be good. I might mess around with that guy. So I'll forget another one because I want to craft it. I think it might be a good card because the tempo you get, the value, I mean, it's just your opponent can't keep up with that and to get behind.
Golden common. Rare.
That's a nice one. Discipline. Beautiful. Kind of like Cthulhu, but not quite.
Rare. Golden rare.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's one that I was thinking about adding to some of the preliminary builds I see online has that for the druid. I don't know. You know what we're gonna probably do this expansion? We're gonna play the deck recipes and see how they do, guys, because I think they're probably gonna be pretty decent. Dude, 5 armor, that's pretty good. If the controller is not a druid, I guarantee you that destroy your opponent's armor is going to see. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I wonder if that's going to be good. It's definitely going to see play. Infinite. Oh, that's so nice. More tools for the dragon priest in the battle, right? You remember that standard. Oh, so we're getting at least 6. Golden at least?
Legendary.
Oh, maybe. Ah, that's a pretty good minion if you think of it. Legendary. So we finally got a rogue going. Well, we don't really get blessed with rogue cards. It's one of the reasons why I don't play rogue much. So far, no golden legendaries. That kind of sucks. I wish they'd allow you to trade in pre-roll. Another legendary you have and swap it. Make it gold, another one become non-gold. That'd be so awesome if Blizzard did something like that, but no, they'll never do it. I don't think they'll ever do it. Could be wrong. It's extremely unlikely. 40 more, boys. 40 more. Alright. That's kind of like a preview, right? See, like this, I don't know if I'm going to put that in my druid deck. It might be kind of useful, though. Mild would probably be even better, but because you have more one-cost spells for the druid. Ooh, okay, so we're going to 7?
Legendary.
Oh, perfect, guys. Perfect. Because I do want to play Trents. This card is basically compared to Avatar War, or Ancient War, but the thing is, if Ancient War gets silenced, it's a 5/5. This is still a 5/10, so stat-wise, it's definitely better. Potentially, silence really is in the meta, but I like it. I don't know if it might be a little bit too late for a Trent deck, but Trent decks might not be so aggressive. They are. But I'll mess around with it because I like the card. And I got my 2 Druid legendaries, so that is important. Unfortunately, I'm not going to craft golden ones yet until I get extra dust. And, that'll be later on. So not too bad, I guess. 7 legendaries. All the ones I need. I guess you need them all. I need that one that discounts the dragon, though, the goblin. If I can get that, I will be very, very happy camper. Gotta craft epics, I gotta craft squares I didn't get.
Golden common.
Interesting. We get a lot of duplicate epics, so that is going to turn into good dust. Some rares as well, so that's going to be good dust, essentially. If I could get at least 3,000 dust out of this, I'd be happy. Probably won't get that much. Really? Whispers of Evil. Alright, 28, we're in the home stretch, guys. Oh, this is exhausting, isn't it? Doesn't open it all at once. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. We'll see what it does. I think it's going to open the legendary first. Oh, it doesn't. Rare first. Ooh, a golden card.
Legendary.
Ah, yes. This is a very good. Oh, look at that, guys. I got 2 goldens and a legendary. So that's 8 legendaries, I think, if I did my math right. That is an awesome pack. And Dragon Bane, I think, is going to be a very good card. So we're going to mess around with that. 100 legendaries seems to be decent. So we're getting some decent legendaries. We probably won't get any more, though. We're probably out of our luck. But hopefully we got enough dust to craft what we do need. God damn, this is a third legend. Good, we got 2. Third Deathwing that's printed, the classic. The Old Gods, Whispers Old Gods Deathwing, and then this one. I think he came out with Old Gods, right? Alright, 20 more to go. Can we get one more legendary? And I will be very grateful. This one's back. Oh, 2 of those.
Golden epic.
Golden Epic, look at that. Steal your weapon for Golden Tears. Don't know if that's going to see play. Probably I'll see play in Wild because it's really a counter to King's Bane. Is that the name of it? King's Bane from the World? Oh, I've got 2 of those, I know. It's kind of good. Home stretch. One more legendary, please. Alright. Now we're just dust. I don't think there's still a lot of legendary epics we need to get. Some rares, I'm pretty sure. Of course, legendaries, but at this point, most of the commons are just duplicates, so we'll get more dust. So this we do get a lot of dust. Because we have a lot of cards we have to craft. Lucky number 13. Kind of lucky. Got 2 rares. I'll take it. So we'll see how the Druid does.
Golden rare.
There we go. Last 10 packs. Can we get at least 1 more legendary? Doesn't look like we're going to, guys. But I think we got the core of what we need for a while. I say that, but I know I'm going to need a lot more cards. A lot more cards. I need the if I could get the golden goblin that discounts your dragons, I'll be happy. Or at least the regular version. I'm not going to be greedy. Please, please, please. I'll be really happy because that'll save me a ton of dust.
Rare. Rare.
I think we're all legend out.
Rare.
I don't think I've had one. Draw 3 cards, wow. Kind of cool that you don't have to use your hero power, right? But Warlock doesn't tend to need cards. Well, that's not true. Mech-Cthulhu Warlock needs as much draw as possible, right? So the whole thing about the deck, get through your deck as soon as possible, so you can do your combo and win the game. Alright, last 3. Can I get the goblin, please?
Rare. Rare.
Seal Fate, I don't know if that knows. Last 2, please, other goblin.
Golden. Rare.
That's actually kind of nice. Last but not least, I don't think it's going to be a legendary, my friends. I do not think I'll be that fortunate. Alright, let's see how much dust we got. Let's build a druid deck. Look at all these new... Okay, how much are we going to get? Oh, shoot, I'll take it. Because that is extremely good. We have only 2 duplicate rares. I mean, epics. That kind of sucks. But we have a shit ton of rares. Oh, is that a bug or is that new? Really, really low. There's my bad boys. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to craft golden, unfortunately, guys. Not now. Maybe later. No, I do not want you. I'm gonna shoot. All right, so let's pull up my deck. Ooh, what am I missing here? Oh, her. I gotta craft her. But anyways, I was gonna see. This one's quite a little bit different, but let's go back. We're gonna have to craft her, actually. What is her name? Alright, here, let me just get the thing and we'll do it that way. Because I have a deck list. Alright, let's go here. Let's go online. Hold on, guys. No idea if this is going to be good, guys. It's probably going to be miserable on the ladder. I'm anticipating a lot of aggressive decks. And this might need to be refined to combat that. Alright, so let's do this. We need to convert this to custom, convert this to standard. We're going to need to craft one of those. Alright, Wrath. Actually, can I copy this? Let's see. Yeah, duh. Forgot. This is my deck, my first take. Let's do this. What did I call it? Oh, Unleashed. I think it's going to need to be refined. I am a little bit greedy. Let me explain it. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely going to be refined. We've got to craft her. Damn, I don't know if she's going to be good or not, but we're crafting her. Alright, so let me explain what the point of this deck is, obviously. It's kind of heavy mid-range. I have Starfall in there because I anticipate a lot of Shaman. Elise is because the Quest Druid uses it, and it's not a big issue to draw through your cards, especially with... oh, but I was just thinking this is anti-synergy, so we're going to have to drop her. So we need to make an adjustment, guys, because I just thought of that. At least would be awesome if you don't play Ysera. Once you play Ysera, she puts 7 portals into your deck, so you're never going to get her battle cry. Unless you play her before Ysera. And the point is, Ysera, you kind of want to play on curve. So when I was doing it, I wasn't thinking of that. So we're definitely going to need to get rid of her. So let's look. Maybe we could put one of these. So let's think. All right, anyways, the whole point of this deck is to copy, right? Get a lot of long-term value out of your minions. So obviously that's for ramp. This is for value. It's an early game minion. Removal because Druid needs that. This I'm going here without swipe. I think that's going to be a big mistake. Floop is obviously awesome for several reasons. Against aggro, you could do a scale worm copy, just get bored. You could do Emerald Explorer, depends on the situation. Against another hard removal you don't have an answer for, you could copy Roaster. But the real cards you want to copy is Ysera and this homeboy, this demon, obviously, or him as well. Now, let me explain. This is a little bit top end. I wanted to finish out the curve as an 8-drop. I could put the other Ysera, and Alexstrasza, but my thing is this, is between this copy, and copy, I could then copy him, which could then copy her, or I could copy Ysera. So there's a lot of copying going on. I'm anticipating a lot of aggressive decks. Let's see if we could put one of those twins in and see how they do. More dragon synergy. So I don't know. This might be a great card. We might have to put 2. I'm not putting swipe, and this might be a mistake. I'm anticipating a lot of aggro. We could take these out for swipes. Might want to do that, actually, but it depends on what the meta's like. It's a meta choice, guys. So I might want to do this, I might not. Hold on, we'll see. But I don't know, because I could do... Swipe is such a good card, though. But my idea is, look, you have this for removal, this for removal. This could potentially get you a lot of removal. This is technically removal, especially if you're head on board or just to remove early game. This is removal. I'm thinking that's enough. This is for to deal with wide boards. Obviously, you don't get the value of... and it doesn't have enough spells to support this awesome card. So we might have to refine it, guys. Where is it? Where is it? Is it 5 mana? There. You don't have enough for the defenders. So we're going to go here first. Let's give it a try. I guarantee you... oh, here, let me put on... the deck tracker. Actually, let's do this. Let's just make sure everything's going first before we... No tradition. I just want to get a feel against the AI. That's a little tradition I've always done with Hearthstone. I like to test my new decks in AI before I do anywhere else. Just because I used to do that when I first started the game. Kind of like it. I know it's silly, but...
Elise versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
We're holding a
Class
dragon.
is in session.
hand, so, you don't want this. Though. I am confident I'm going to get a dragon in my starting hand. And of course I don't. I could if I did. I'll probably coin out. But we'll chill. All right, so the deck dragon showing on stream. We're going to take damage, but I want to get that going because it gives me ramp. So next turn we could do that. We take 3 damage. Oh, I hate that card. We could take it. We'll at least get a 1/1 on board.
I am not a morning person.
Problem with this deck is he has deck cards that are only in wild. Alright, forbidden fruit. Forbidden fruit. Could actually do that. Doesn't kill anything though. We're gonna do this.
See a vision in the flames.
Poisonous seeds might actually be kind of good because he's gonna have. I only chose that because we can actually. We're gonna hero power this. You know, we could bump into it just so it gets less thing, and then this will be good because he's gonna bring down that stupid dragon. Not dragon, the stupid. That'll be good for this. That stupid. What's it called? 5/7 rush. Charge. Ooh, she's so cool.
By moon and spear. Put this apple on your head.
That's actually gonna be so nice. We're kind of not that far behind, but we really want to play this, and we could hero power into that. I kind of want to do that just to get this guy going. Because if I could get Ysera on turn 7. I know it's can die, but this is what I like about this guy. Oh wow, really? 7 damage. Yes, we are going face, guys. Oh, cool. So I like the tempo of this deck, but obviously this is ladder. It's not ladder, right? I want 2 of these.
Put this apple on your head.
Maybe we won't be so greedy.
I am not.
So look at this, 5 mana, 7/7. This is so OP. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? We're gonna do this.
We must stop this corruption.
Oh my goodness, look at this beauty. I might add her to the deck even though it's not. Wait, hold on. Oh, well, I should have just gone face, believe it or not. Oh well. Yeah, we have duplicates though.
Out the crowd.
Hold on.
I see a vision in the flames.
Oh, am I gonna overdraw? Oh yes. I don't have enough mana, so I do this. Didn't have enough, but anyways, the whole idea is like copying. So you could copy like anything. This, you could copy her. You could copy a bunch of different stuff. I know he's not. Let's do it. I've never seen him in action, actually. So we're going to copy. Just for shits and giggles.
Your soul apart.
We must stop this corruption.
I love it. I love it. So, yeah, so I don't know, guys. It's a bit greedy, but it might be okay. I think we're going to have a Twin Tyrant. Twin Tyrant's a big twin. I know it's kind of 4 damage randomly. It's not that great late game. But if you're ahead on board, though. So anyways, I don't know, guys. I really don't know if it's going to be good. We might need to get rid of him. We got to have some late game, right? That's a little bit too top end heavy, though. It is a ramp deck, more mid range, I guess. Ramp, but I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Wish me luck. I don't know if it's gonna be good. We're gonna probably have to get rid of some of the higher end guys, but maybe 2 Twin Tyrants because that's a much faster, better card I think overall than Splinter guy. Because Splinter's kind of slow, but ooh, is he going to be aggro? If he's aggro, you want a mulligan, obviously, for ramp. You want early game minions, wrap.
Class is in
You
session.
do get... you kind of... Maybe this will be good, because we have coins, so if we have... But it's a risk, right? If we don't have the dragon... this is an important mulligan, though. If we have this, obviously, this is good if I have a dragon... in hand, because it could potentially be removed, but I think we need to go for bees and wrath. Against a slower deck, I would have kept it like a mid-range. I have no idea what he's going to be. He's probably going to be aggressive. And we have a dragon in hand. So, we're not going to coin out unless he's aggressive. Because then we're going to want to get to turn 5 so we get some bulky stuff on board. Ooh, we do have 2 3-drops, though. That was not exactly what I saw. Because this is good because it could do damage to his face. Any kind of minion he puts on board, it could potentially get rid of it. Ooh, he's a control warrior, so I have no idea how this is going to go. Or he has a war. He is. You see what I'm talking about? So we're going to do this. We got to do tempo. Warrior will remove all my threats, but this deck is really probably designed to beat slow decks because he obviously I get a lot of value and hopefully after brawl after brawl. I'm gonna have to be mindful of brawl though. All right, for this thing, I don't really think we need to. I think we kind of want to ramp up. Our hand's not that great, but at least we have this for card draw. Ooh, but it's our only dragon, though, so we're going to be mindful. If there's not a lot of aggression, I'll take these out for other minions. Maybe level 3 dragon, that one that's... Oh. Ooh, nice! Okay, I don't know if this is control or not, though, guys. And what I love about this is so easy to kill that. Ooh, we go... See, are we going to be able to play... Yeah, but the thing is, we could rush into that with this. But or we could do. We're gonna float mana, but I kind of like. I want to get this.
I see a vision in the flames.
We float mana. We could have done a little bit more effective, but I kind of don't want to damage. Don't want to damage. I think it's so OP, dude, guys. Well, I'm not gonna be able to do this damage, but. Unfortunately, we don't have an... We could actually do... We're never going to get value out of this, right? Against this guy, but it doesn't really develop anything. We could do that, but I kind of want to get rid of it. That just sacrifices into it, though. Guess it's okay. Oh, that's actually really good. Well, we got him down to 20, but I don't know. We have some removal in hand. I don't know if I'm playing this. This is obviously a new deck, so I'm not going to be playing it optimal. But I like the feel of it, though. But I don't know. These are just going to sit dead in my hand for so long. Oh, my goodness. He's got Deathwing, right? No, he won't. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. We're going to play this and then save this for... Oh, are we going to ever play this? Alright, I don't know if Control Warrior is a thing or not. Alright, so we're going to do this for sure.
Turn the incubators to 11!
Aloof Neladar.
So we still have a lot in our deck. Well, why is the deck tracker updating? That's weird. Really? You're going face down? So you were kind of interested in, but for tempo.
I will do shopping now.
Fly, my pretties!
We'll get a good discount and get a 10-10 on board. He has to deal with the 8-8, and that's just for tempo play. It's not greedy. I don't want to be too greedy. Greed will get you, well, we're gonna probably do that. Is he looking for execute? This is what I love about. Oh, hold on. We might get something. Well, we're not gonna have the mana for it, though, right? Well, hold on. Let's just play it anyways.
I see a vision in the flames.
I was gonna see if there's any way to buff it.
Chop them
This is where I want swipe, though. Greedy plays, my opponent.
Ready to ride.
Oh, he's just a budget deck. Well, I can't judge the deck on this, and I did float a lot of mana, so maybe it wasn't great. Now let's keep going. We got a long screen. Why is it that it's not? Let's do this. Let's bring it up. I don't know, guys. The Starfall sat in my... Here, let's do this before. We're just going to go casual, make sure it works. Starfall sat in my deck doing absolutely nothing. Maybe we need to remove it. Maybe this deck isn't about removal and more about tempo and being on board. More, like I said, more mid-range. Okay, here it goes. We'll concede. So there is that.
Gul'dan!
Your soul shall be mine.
Class is in session.
Let's just keep going. We can't justify changes just yet. But I don't like in that my opponent was playing I thought was a control deck that's turned aggro that then turned budget. So it was all over the place. But I kind of think maybe this is my initial thing about being a mid-range deck, and I took her out. That's why I took out
Versus
Swipe. Ooh, this is going to be tough.
You asked for it. Class is in session.
Wow. Now, sometimes if you have a good starting hand, you could keep your Seraph for the long run. Oh, there we go. We got what we need. We got a high dragon that'll be good for a good amount of the game. I think we're going to put one Starfall out for another one of this guy. It's just such beefy stats, guys. But then the deck's curve's going to be a little bit bad. Oh, should we? We got a 3-drop. Should we, guys? I don't know. I think we'd be a little bit patient. Because we want to use this for Counterspell. In case my opponent has Counterspell. I don't know if they play it, but it's possible they do. I'm so used to the quest, guys. So used to the quest. It's so beautiful. Oh, you Sarah, baby. It's going to be polymorphed. But, well, at least we'll get value because of the battle cry, right? We don't have to worry about her sticking on the ground like the old G. So we're 4. So do we have any... we could actually not coin out, but we're going to do this. We could do that, but let's just...
I see a vision in the
not
flames.
float. Ooh. Do we really need this? No, I think we're gonna... we'll do this.
Aloof Neladar.
We'll ramp. We'll coin out and ramp, so we could start playing our big boys. So that's kind of like... We might... remove Starfall, guys. We'll see how the grind goes. I was anticipating a lot of shamans, and we're probably going to get a lot of shamans, but at rank 18, 19, 20, you get a lot of free-to-play players, a lot of non-meta decks. Look at this guy's only hero power. Well, what's the story? Either he has the worst draw in the world, or what's going on? Alright. We're not going to play around counterspell. We need to ramp.
Prophecy.
A loose
Our
Neladar.
hand's a little heavy. God, against a slow deck, we get murdered right now. So, next turn we could play our Twin Tyrant. He's just for value and bait out a hard removal. I mean for tempo, not value. Okay, so that's going to be the bane of my existence, isn't it? So, we could do that. He's going to have a polymorph though, right? This is so we can deal with it easily. He's going to probably Conjure Call it, right? We could even play that next turn to do it as well. Because we do have potential of killing it, so we're going to do that. He's going to go face. I anticipate he's going to polymorph that, so... If he conjures it, then I'm going to lose this game. Because if you're going to go face, and I have no answer... Druid has a hard time removing element... hard... Yeah, so... Yeah, guys, I don't think we're going to get it. But we can at least remove one. And we're probably going to have to do this. That is so good, but the problem is it only removes one. We're going to take so much damage, guys. And we froze, too. We could hero power into one of them, though. We're going to have to do that. We're going to take so much damage. We're going to do this. We're going to take 8 damage. We have heal. So let's do this. So he has one less thing to conjure. We're going to do this. Just for card. We're going to do this.
A loose Neladar.
Oh, we can do it. Alright. That's actually kind of good. So we should be able to deal with this one. I just hope he doesn't conjure it. We have healing in hand, so we should be okay. I didn't want a hero tank, because I got to take 8 damage no matter what. I don't want to take double damage, 16. I'm glad we have... I don't think he's going to have counterspell. He could, though. He could discover it. Yeah, of course he goes face. Why wouldn't he, right? Are you serious? And he's going to hero power that. Oh, yeah, guys. I don't see how we're going to be able to win this. He's going to have... We're going to take so much damage here, guys. But we do have healing. And we're going to be really ahead on board. If he copies that, we're done, though. And he could potentially have lethal, though, right? 2 fireballs plus that. So, there is that. If he has fire, well, because he's discovering spells, right? So there is that. We do got taunts. We could have played taunts, but it's just going to easily die and polymorph. So I'm trying to develop the board. I think that's the only way we can win, because I'm banking on them surviving enough for the heal, but it might not be the case. And he's BMing like every stupid mage in this game. Okay, well, if he gets a spell, it's a good. Good. Alright, so that's not too bad. We're gonna have to heal, guys. We're gonna have to heal. Starfall? No, we're gonna Starfall and then get this. So we'll kill it with minions, because we need to clear out this board. We can't, like, look at how he's flooding it like an idiot. This is why I have Starfall, guys. So, I do we could actually do that too. No, we needed this. Yeah, he's still probably can potentially get lethal. But, did I miss lethal? Wait. Oh no, to minion, I was going to say. He could potentially get lethal here. He just needs 2 fireballs. Hero power or whatever. I'm pretty sure he has lethal. If not, it's going to be an awesome game. I don't know if I played this correctly, though. Is he BMing? I have too much stats on him. Ooh. You could have a fireball. That's all he needed, 1 ping to face. If he is BMing, we're going to BM too. Okay. Alright. See, it sounds like this, though. Having swipe is just so OG. But that could be counterspell, though. Or it could be, Is it oh, no. It isn't counterspell. Alright. That, my friends, is like a game of the week, I think. Yeah, that was an intense. So, again, I knew Starfall would be pretty good. This deck has a lot of tempo, but how can we refine it a little bit better? I have no issues with it per se, but I'm not missing Starfall. Swipe. I think Starfall's a keeper. Maybe one of, though. I might want to do one of. I like it. I know it's not competitive, guys. I know it's not competitive, but I'm going to see. But I love the whole... It's designed to go late, long. It's designed to be more mid-range. It's designed to get a lot of tempo with your Dragon synergy. Why is the... Well, anyways, I need to take a break, guys. I'll probably be back in a little bit to stream a little bit more. Hope you enjoyed the unpacking, and we got 2-0 off the bat, and we'll continue laddering. I'm really surprised we beat the mage, and I'm going to re-look at that. I don't know if I could play it a little bit better. The thing where I took some damage, I thought potentially 8 damage rather than 16, and end up working out that way. But yeah. We could have done taunts, but that could have been a polymorph. That could have been a lot of stuff. So I think we played it to our best capabilities of winning, and that's all that really matters. We haven't seen anything with the Emerald Explorer. So let me end the stream. I'm going to take a while to tend to the dogs, and I'll be back in a little bit, guys. Good night. Or I'll be back in a bit. Good night.